My most severe injury was my hamstring injury, which really debilitated me. That was the time to give up on my passion. We only have one body to live in. It's important for us to really feed it high quality octane nutrition.
Can you tell us about your fitness journey and what inspired you to focus on fitness for individuals aged 40, 50, and older?
Well, my fitness journey began many decades ago. I was born and raised on a dairy farm. I was always in great shape, even through high school. And, my wife and I, we started doing business with a wellness company, and we started doing weight loss challenges, and we started helping people. And most of the people in our wellness challenge and our weight loss challenges were 40 years and older. And it was amazing how much we were able to impact these people's lives just by getting better nutrition and helping them lose weight. At that point, it was just helping them get healthy. Wasn't quite doing the fitness journey yet, but that's really what got me going.
You've experienced prior injuries. How have those shaped your approach to fitness and your exercise program?
Yes, I've had 2 knee surgeries, back surgery, actually totally severed hamstring. And what that has done for me is definitely not held me back. Maybe it's given me a little bit more inspiration to just keep going. And I know there's many other people out there like me, especially as we get older. Our joints start hurting and aching, our bodies start aching. And I just want people to know that there's plenty of life in your years. And what's great about this, and what I'm doing and sharing with people, it's about putting life in your years and years in your life.
What are some common misconceptions people have about staying fit and healthy as they age? And how do you address those?
Great question. So many people, again, we go back to an age thing, and it's the mindset. People think that they're a certain age and think, oh, I'm too old to get in shape, or I'm too old to do these types of things. Well, I'm 56, and I feel like I'm in pretty darn good shape, and I believe that I'm able to help many people that are out there that think that, and I want to be able to help them get past that mindset that they can do it. It's never too late to get healthy. You only have one life to live and only one body to live in. So it's very important that you take care of that body.
You emphasize working out at home without fancy equipment. Can you share some of your favorite non-equipment exercises?
Anything that has to do with ab, Russian twists, reverse crunch, push-ups are great. Calisthenics workouts are all about not using body, weight or going to the gym. And that's such a misconception that people think that they have to have fancy equipment to work out or have to go to a gym. You just need to have the desire, and you can definitely make it happen. So push-ups and anything with ab, favorite workouts.
How can someone new to fitness get started in a way that feels manageable and enjoyable, especially if they're concerned about previous injuries or limitations?
Well, that's the whole point of why I'm doing what I'm doing, is to stress to people, my injury, my knee injuries, my back injury, my most severe injury was my hamstring injury, which really debilitated me. And I thought that that was the time to give up on my passion. At that time, my wife and I, we were doing the nutrition club, and I was doing fitness boot camps. And at that time, I was in the best shape of my life. And when that injury occurred, that to me was devastating. And I want people to know that you can get through any types of injury. It's just that, again, it comes down to a mindset and pushing through those injuries. And, that's what this channel's about. This channel's about people like me that, didn't give up after injuries. And for you to know that I'm here to help you push through because I've been there before. I know what you're going through if that's how you feel, but stick with us. We got a lot to share on this channel.
How does your wife, children, and grandchildren support your fitness journey? And how do you incorporate them into your workouts?
First of all, my wife is my rock and my biggest supporter of everything I do. And I'm super excited and I'm super proud of her because, a few months ago, I really started on this journey and she's been getting up in the morning herself and working out too. So it's inspiring her. So that's fantastic. And Kate, she's 58. I'm 56. As far as my kids are concerned, they're there and definitely they play a supportive role as, encouragement. My grandkids, they are who inspire me. I'm hopeful. I got 2 boys that don't have kids yet, so I'm hopeful that they're going to have kids. And I just want to be able to be not only just a productive person in society, but I want to be a productive grandparent and a productive father. I want to be able to play with my grandkids. I love playing basketball still at 56. My grandkids play basketball. They love basketball. I want to, have fun with them. And I just want to share that with them. And life goes by too fast. And, I think it's very important to stay in super great shape and super health so that you can be there for your family. I also have, a nephew that is inspired and he's making great changes and lost almost 20 pounds in the last 2 months just by following what I'm doing. So that's inspiring and definitely encouraging, and that's definitely what I love. It's this self-gratification of changing people's lives.
What advice do you have for people who may feel intimidated to start exercising, especially those 40, 50, and above?
Well, that's exactly why we're starting the Longevity Lab. This is about people that don't want to go out to the gym, that kind of feel like, oh, I don't want people to watch me, to see me, to judge me. This is about keeping in your private space. This is your home. You don't have to go out in the weather. A lot of people, I feel they have a gym membership and that's an excuse when there's bad weather. We live up in upstate New York and the weather's horrible in the wintertime. And who wants to drive in a snowstorm, let alone get up at 4:30 or 5 o'clock in the morning and drive a half an hour, 15 minutes each way in the traffic? And it just really starts a stressful day. And again, it goes back to a mindset. If you can start your day on a path where you can start with a little bit of quietness and getting your body motivated and do it in the privacy of your own home. That's the whole purpose of this channel, of Longevity Lab. And I'm sure that if you hang along with us, you're going to see that this is a great place to be.
What motivates you personally to stay active and fit? And how do you encourage others to find their own motivation on their fitness journey?
Well, my motivation again comes down to my family and again, being productive. Unfortunately, it's sad, but in today's society, in today's world, if you open up the obituaries, you see people that are younger than me that are in the obituaries. It's sad. And so many people, I don't have to throw out statistics out there, but, we have so many people that are unhealthy and need to lose weight or just get in shape and just feel great about yourself and just feel healthy again so that you can be productive in society for your family. So that's what it comes down to.
What role does nutrition play in your approach to fitness?
Nutrition is probably about 80% of the whole routine. Good in, good out. You put bad in, you're going to get bad out. Comes down to mindset and how you can control the things that you eat. And we're going to go through that in the channel too. It's a big part of it. Protein is part of the building blocks of life. As we age, we lose muscle mass every decade after the age of 30. So it's important that we not only, do strength training, resistance training, flexibility, staying flexible, but also making sure that we get the highest quality nutrition our body needs. Again, it goes back to, we only have one life to live, and it goes by so fast, and we only have one body to live in. So it's important for us to really feed it high quality octane nutrition, so to speak. So it's very important.
Okay, finally, what are your goals for this YouTube channel? And what can viewers expect to see in the upcoming episode?
My goals of this YouTube channel are to be able to impact people's lives. I've always been told that if you help enough people get everything they need, you'll in turn get what you need. I want to be able to serve people. I loved when my wife and I were doing weight loss challenges. The fact that the success that they had, and when they didn't think that they could, but after the 12 weeks of that weight loss challenge, and we had one guy that lost close to 60 pounds and just changed his life. So I want to be here so that I can help inspire people that don't have so to speak, a channel or an avenue or a way to guide them to success. A lot of people are out there looking for ways to, either lose weight, get healthy, get in shape, have a tough time with it. But I want you to know that here at the Longevity Lab, this is going to be the place for you. So I just always want to make sure that you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, follow us, and come along on the journey with us. It's going to be a great time. Thank you.